9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
I promise I'm going to get this intro right. Buzz, buzz, my beautiful busy bees of the WWT universe. 'Tis I, your sweetest oos. Yes, Friday night, Honey Night SmackDown. You know what time it is. Yes. Have I fully recovered from crashing out? Not really, but I'm here. This be your hostess with the mostest. They're already trying to silence me, which is bullshit. But yes, we are here for our Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. And we are going to be here for the next 3 hours. We have some action packed, I think we do at least, SmackDown scheduled for tonight. We have a couple of debuts. We have a couple of women's matches, which is really nice. And we also have some appearances. We have Cody Rhodes kicking off SmackDown tonight. Jacob Fatu will be returning to SmackDown, especially after brutally attacking his big cousin, Roman Reigns, this past Monday. And hopefully he'll have something to say about that phone call he was on earlier. And, you know, ahead of Backlash, literally a Backlash is in a week. So we'll be looking forward to that. We also have the ladies going at it. Charlotte Flair is looking to get her lick back on Madam JC Jane, who appeared last week with her fatal influence from NXT after debuting on the main roster on SmackDown and having a pretty heated reaction, I might say. We also got the Bougie Bullies versus Brie Bella, and Paige. And let's see, Char Bliss is in the house because Charlotte, it will be in one-on-one action. We got the debut of Ricky Saints. The Revolution is being televised on Friday nights, and I'm really excited about that. We also have some glamour coming, and no, I did not get glammed up for tonight because your girl is still recovering from being a little sicky poo earlier this week, but I'm feeling so much better. I'm actually eating, so that's good. I have fluids in my system, so you know, girl had a little bit of a stomach bug and had to recover and rest. You know, I guess the crash out was very valid from last week, and they got me, man. It got me the bug. So I'm just pretty much trying to regain my strength back, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I'm excited to be here, excited to have everybody here. I've missed you all. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. Wondering what's in store? Not sure what's left in SmackDown to enjoy, being that a lot of my favorites are gone. And no, I'm not going to shut up about it. I don't care. And, you know, but everybody else's favorite gets to stay and kick off SmackDown. So here we go with adrenaline in our souls. We got the American Nightmare, y'all champion, Cody Rhodes. That eye's healing well. Another snappy suit. Even with a bad eye, this man, you know, you can never interrupt him rocking a suit. I will say that. So I'm hey guys in the chat, everybody's up in here. Hey guys. Whoa. Yes. I hope y'all got your snacks. Hope you got your beverages. Hope you guys got everything you need. Hope you used the bathroom before you sat down with me, because it's going to be a long couple hours, but don't worry, your girl will give you some breaks in between. But yes, I don't know what to expect tonight, guys. Don't know what to expect tonight. There was a lot of enraging last week, and I was very mean last week, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm just gonna try to keep it really calm and positive spirited for the most part. Spirited. You heard that? Yeah. But yes. Oh my God, that lady was so happy to high five Cody. That was so cute. The American Nightmare is fired up. And I'm wondering now who is going to answer the call, because he did say last week, if anybody back there wants to step up, do it, because I'm here, you know? So it's like there's a lot of open challenges. See, that's like the thing, the trending thing going on. Everybody's getting an open challenge. You get an open challenge. You get an open challenge. Everybody gets an open challenge, I guess. Also, before we get into anything else, I do want to give some warm love and send a lot. I want you guys to send warm love, warm hugs, and all kinds of well wishes to our producer from the future, Dylan, who's going through a tough time right now. Wishing all the best for him and his family, and just know that he's got friends over here for him that are here to support him, be with him. And you are always more than welcome to lean on us because we got you, Dylan. So just wanted to run that out there really quick just to give Dylan some good vibes. So make sure you guys do that. If you guys have Dylan on socials at all, please reach out to him, send him some love for real. We love you, Dylan, and we appreciate all you do for us. So, take some time and, be with your family, do what you have to do. We're here for you no matter what. But QB1 is fired up. And we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about? I don't even know if do we even want to talk? Shout outs to everybody already in the chat. Shout outs to the viewers. Hope everybody is well. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really banking and hoping for the Bougie Bullies to get those titles back. I really want them with the belts back. Don't mind me, I'm eating my sandwich, y'all. This is the first physical thing that I am eating in about 3 days. Yeah, I was on just fluids the last couple of days. I didn't trust food, couldn't even smell it. But last night, or just this morning before I woke up, the last thing I remembered was smelling a cold cut sandwich on some Italian bread, on a roll. Smelled so good. And I woke up and it wasn't there. It wasn't there. So, but luckily and thankfully, I am blessed to have a hubby named Pachu who likes to see my dreams come true. So he made sure that I got the sandwich that I dreamt of. So good. So good. Drinking nothing but fluids, and I literally had just a little bowl of chicken broth, nothing else. Oh, well, okay. Hello, old friend. Woo! The revolutionary Ricky Saints is here. Oh, wow. And not for nothing. Protege of Cody Rhodes. If you know, you know. This is very AEW based. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And Cody is cleared for action too, I see. Yes. Woo, he's here. Everybody do what he does. Ah, yes. Bask in this. Let's go. Ricky Saints is here on the main roster, guys. This is very elite of them, isn't it? Very elite. And look at Cody looking like a proud dad, like a proud mentor, as he should be. He's got quite a few of his proteges in here. Jade Cargill, Ricky Saints. So it's very refreshing. I like this. This is cool. Let's see it. Ricky Saints' first words, y'all, on SmackDown. You boo what you don't understand. Heat magnet. I like them shoes. Oh, wow. I'm everything your baby mama wishes you were. I like that. Shooting him right to the golden goose, y'all. From one one promotion to the other. This is really cool.
Since day one, it has always been me. I am the revolution. I am the man. And I want you to know something. Welcome to Friday Night Saints.
Friday Night Saints. What? Honey Night Saints. Honey Night SmackDown, SmackDown. I love it. You know, Ricky's ready. He's ready. And, you know, working with Cody, like, this is pretty much easy for them. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. And both of these guys could work. Both of them could work. Both of them are good on the mic. Ricky learned from the best. One of the best, I should say. Before Boza cuts my head off.
You know, but you know how I feel about you, but whole move here, so I'll go ahead and ask you, Ricky, what's the difference between now and the last time you stepped up to me?
Ooh, what's the difference between now and then, man? Ooh. AW, y'all.
Your eyes still busted, your barely hanging on, your 3 title reigns have aged you 30 years, dog.
Your title reigns have aged you.
You
Ooh.
know what? But one thing I am, right? It's the fact that I'm a former NXT champion, the fact that I'm a former North American champion, and there ain't nobody that can do that except for me because I'm absolute. I have stood
What's with the Ricky? What's with the
my good friend.
all right? I guess you. I'm here to relieve you of your duties. Well, now, Ricky.
This is an easy thread to pull. I came out here in front of all our friends in Tulsa. I told all our friends in Tulsa that I was cleared for action. You look like you're getting for some action. So is that what you want to do here tonight?
Oh, tonight? We're gonna do this tonight? Okay. Come on. Come on. Yep, yes. We got a main event. Let's go. Title on the line in the main event. One more thing. Uh-oh. There's always a catch. Hold on. Ricky's not done.
I came out here to change who the show is about.
Ooh.
You reminded everybody last week on SmackDown in WWE. Easy to find.
I'm easy to find, but hard to beat. Put that on a shirt, Cody. Put that on a shirt. Easy to find, hard to beat. Put it on a shirt now. You could tell they're both into it because they both try to outdo the other with the last word thing. They could go on forever if they really wanted to, but that was a cute 15 minutes. That was cute. And they'll give us the rest in the in-ring work. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. But you still ain't make me forget about releasing my favorites, y'all. Just saying, they didn't make me forget. They're never going to make me forget. And I won't let them forget. I will never. But Cody versus Ricky Saints tonight, guys. Finally, we got another match. That's 3 matches. 3 down. But it looks like we're going to be getting into the one-on-one action now because they are showing last Friday Fatal Influences defeat. Like JC fought Rhea. They attacked Charlotte Bliss and the tag team division, like the tag team girls. Like they had quite a night last week. JC Jane and these girls had quite the night last week. So this is going to be enjoyable to watch. And this build up, you know what? Now I'm understanding, because at first I was not behind JC Jane at all. I'm not going to lie. I was not with the shits with JC Jane. I kind of thought almost what everybody else thought. Transitional. Boy, was I wrong. And she shut me up and I stopped. I stopped talking my shit because her work spoke for itself. Sean did what he had to do to protect her and to be able to maneuver her into being called a superstar and a woman who can carry a division. And she did. She did. She held that title for a long time. She even went into TNA, which gave her some extra seasoning and some extra work and extra contenders and dance partners to work with. So all of that really helped develop JC Jane into who she is today. And it really shows her work ethic and why they're just throwing her in with the girls like Rhea Ripley and Charlotte being her first 2 one-on-one matches, which is pretty insane. Pretty crazy for JC Jane.
I know she makes a good point, but all I need is you.
Stop being stubborn, Charlotte. You're such an Aries. And I would know. Don't be stubborn. You know you need Rhea. You know you need her. Well, Rhea's going to wait. They'll play her music when they're getting jumped. And she'll be out. Yes, Charlotte is an Aries. I believe the 6th or the 7th, one of those days around there is her birthday. When I found out Charlotte was an Aries, I'm like, oh, girl, I see you. Makes a lot of sense. My God, what a robe. This is going to be good. This is going to be fun. I like this. And what Will made a really good point when we were on WWT Live earlier. We did a quick review of the weekend with some stories and did the preview for tonight. He brought up a good point saying, if we're throwing JC Jane right into Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair off the bat, then who's like her final boss? You know, like where's the mountaintop for JC Jane to climb? If it ain't Charlotte and Rhea, you know, like, I mean, well, Rhea technically, yeah, because Rhea is champ, but I'm just saying, like, you face two, you're about to be 2 weeks in to the main roster, and you've already faced 2 multi-world champions. That's crazy. Like, that's a lot. That's like some Obafemi shit. Like Obafemi treatment. Like the first thing we see Obafemi do is confront Cody Rhodes while he has an NXT championship around his waist. Oh, on Saturday Night Main Event. Oh, okay, cool. And then next thing you know, he's in a Royal Rumble. Next thing you know, he's dominating the whole roster. Not next thing you know, he's beating up 2 grown men at one time. Like, you know, so Benjamin, everybody's stubborn. Secret. Shout outs to everybody though. What's up, guys? Mag, Gas Mask. I see you guys. Jeff, Boza. Saucy Mama, what's up? Hope you're doing good. I am doing well. I was sick a little earlier this week, but I am so much better than I was 3 days ago. I was in bad shape. For 2 days straight, I would say I was just in and out of sleep, and I did not want food. I did not want to smell it. I just wanted cold air and fluids. I just wanted cold air and electrolytes, water. That's all I had for the last couple of days. So today is the first time actually eating something officially solid, and I feel great. What's up, Jonathan? Aaron, I see you guys. Yes, it's the first day of May. Mind you guys, it's also full moon. Full moon. So make sure you get your energy right. Okay. Oh, what? Aaron, your birthday's coming up? Nice. May the 4th is your birthday. No way. Look at that. may the 4th be with you then, and happy early birthday to you. I know. I was contemplating if I was going to be able to have the energy, but I did have the energy for kayfabe last night, so I felt pretty good about it. I had literally went to where I literally got sick the like Tuesday night, or like going into like the early morning, and after a while, your girl just couldn't let up, and finally said, "Hey, Pat, we got to take a ride. Girl needs to see about getting some fluids from the hospital." So we had to do what we had to do for that. But I am so much better. And I was contemplating if I was going to be able to do kayfabe or even tonight, but I started feeling a little bit better literally an hour or two before doing kayfabe. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get my ass up. I'm not going to be in the best of shape. I will try to be on my best behavior, but my intrusive thoughts were kicking in. Last night's episode was really, really great. Shout outs to the crew at kayfabe, and shout outs to Sydney, Miss Sydney, Virginia, and Ced for joining us last night as well, our honorary kayfabers. Yeah, shout out to Patchy, man. Patchy's the real one. Always. Let's acknowledge Patchy. Yeah. I can take through the night and we won't let you in. Wait a minute. Why am I just finding out JC James from Jersey City? What? JC's from Jersey freaking City? Shut up. Gagged. I am so gagged. Oh, you girls look good tonight. I mean, they always look good, but something about them being on this main roster, it's like, shit, y'all fit right in. And don't sleep on, like, we know Fallon Henley, but don't sleep on Lainey. That girl works. I like the idea of JC coming out and talking shit. It's just the same old formula from NXT, and she's pulling her. She's on her Trick Willie. These NXT guys, this NXT crowd is coming through quick too. Take out your precious little legends one at a time. Well delivered, JC. Why are you becoming my favorite now that you're on this roster? Oh, that eye roll. She mean. What a mean girl. But I like it. I like it. I do. I really do. I was the one to say break up Fatal Influence years. No, I'm kidding. No, this Fatal Influence version fits. Jasmine Nix was okay, but I feel like there's something about this version that's really got me hooked. And they really feed into their heel work. They like the heat, so I'm here for it. JC girl, listen. It takes some people 1 year. It takes people 5 years. Look how long it took. Look, it took Liv Morgan a while to get to where she's at. She was in NXT for a while before she got called up. There's quite a few. Not everybody automatically goes and graduates. Some of them don't even want. Some of them at that time didn't even want to go to the main roster. When Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa and all that stuff, because they were worried about the shit that they were going to do, which they were right. Because look at it now. But JC is money, and this Fatal Influence faction, and we have more to add for a tag team division for the women. There's a lot of cool factors in play now that Fatal Influence is here. And their stock is rising. Sometimes it takes others to adjust. And also, I believe, didn't she go through a couple of injuries at one point? There was also a couple of side quests. When, you know, remember, she has been through 2 different versions of this group. You know, she went from being on the side to then being the leader, and then also changing around. You know, a lot of Destiny's Child stuff going on, moving members, moving pieces. Not that they're Destiny's Child, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on now. Oh, wow. Look at this. Come on, Charlotte. Charlotte has put in such good work since she's been back, and she looks so amazing. She says, suck it, bitch. Damn. She did the whoop. Channeling her inner DX. Uh-oh. She grabbed the leg. Nope, 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 nope. She's like, time out. Time out. I'm done. Hold on. Let me breathe. I need to breathe. I have a feeling JC's going to be going after Alexa next. If she pulls off this, I don't know how she's going to do it. But, I mean, Rhea's still backstage, so not sure how this is going to go. A lot of back and forth here. A lot of cattiness between these girls. I'm loving it. Even though I got a side-by-side commercial view right now, that's fine. I could deal with it. Oh my God, yes, I feel like Charlotte has finally got her groove back for sure. I'm gonna too. Oh my God, stop. No, she didn't, Jeffrey. Stop it. I mean, it's crazy. Can we talk about it though? If Miss Rose was still a part of this, where would JC Jane be? Because I guarantee you, I don't think JC Jane would be in this position right now. At least not now. I don't know. But Mandy, I don't know. Mandy went from the main roster back down to NXT. So I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked, but as a hypothetical, you guys let me know what you think. What would have this looked like? Do you think? I mean, were y'all even fans of Mandy Rose? I mean, I did enjoy watching Mandy Rose. I did enjoy her, you know, the baddest bitch in the game kind of stuff going on. I like the cockiness and everything, but it was after a while, and with everything that happened and the way it ended, it was very catty and ugly and petty and stuff like that. But I would have liked to have enjoyed, you know, Mandy Rose further in NXT. But if that didn't happen, would we have had JC Jane? Would Fatal Influence even be a thing still? Would Fatal Influence have even been as strong as it has been to become this, you know, this big part of the roster, you know? To be able to add to the roster the way they have, to add substance to it, you know? Do you guys think the same thing would have happened if Mandy was still in the picture? I don't think so. So shout outs to JC Jane for being able to work all the way around that and to finally find her footing to get to the forefront. So I respect it and I commend her because she hung in there, and Sean was not having it. Sean was going to make sure, like, no, this is who I'm pushing. This is going to be the woman who carries this division of NXT that this is who I want. And in some ways, I feel like she channels her inner Shawn Michaels a little bit. But the thing was, I enjoyed her and Gigi and Mandy so much. I loved all 3 of them. For some reason, their aesthetic worked really well. And I feel like they try to disband the faction too early. They were just too busy trying to build on the nostalgia and recreating that one moment, you know, that barbershop window moment. And I get it, but in the long run, what did it do for everybody involved? Not really anything, but it did help JC because she found a way to make it work. These girls are going at it. I can't believe this. I'm just finding out this girl's from Jersey City. Why did I not know that? Oh, chops. Oh. Not looking good, JC. Clothesline. You better get that pin, Charlotte. She did get them as tag team champion. She did. And Mandy held the belt for how long? The NXT title for how long again? Oh shit, crossbody reversal. Oh. Thought she was gonna get away with a fast one. Hold up. Oh, nasty boot by Charlotte, knocking JC Jane down. This is going really back and forth. It's like you almost don't know who's gonna win this. And I like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's going for a moonsault. Charlotte's so tall. Oh. No, kick out. Kick out by JC. Moonsault did not work. Wow. Jersey versus Jersey. Man, listen. Man, listen. Oh, definitely. I would definitely say Charlotte's having a lot more fun this time around, especially after going through probably one of the toughest injuries she's ever had, and also a very like tragic. I mean, they're all tragic divorce. So, but good for her to come out like a rose out of concrete. Oh shit! Oh shit! Going for the figure 4, figure 8 leg lock. Oh, it's not in all the way. That's figure 4. She's going for it. She's going for the 8. Going for the 8. Uh-oh. No, she's too close to the edge. You're too close to the I knew it. Smell shenanigans. I smell it. Ooh, good sell, Fallon. Nasty right by Alexa, but Laney Reed retaliated for her. Ooh, boot to Laney Reed, and here it goes. This is where JC Jane capitalizes. There it is. 1, 2. Wow. JC Jane lining them up and knocking them down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, ladies. Fallon, girl, you face card. Disgusting. Ugh. Fallon's face card is so undeniable. Oh, get out of here. Yep, Alexa. Ugh. They got Alexa. Now here we go. The Rhea chance. Here she comes. Here she comes. Where you at, Rhea? There she is. All for that pop. She ain't done with you. She's not through. Oh. Fallon, you are such a good sell. Oh, Laney. Nasty head, but Riptide. Oh, she got away. Oh, the evolution of Charlotte and Rhea, child. I love seeing them face off. There's been so many phases of Rhea and Charlotte. Respect, respect. I respect you. You were right. I may have needed your help, and I respect you for coming out anyway. I smell triple threat next week. Triple tag, 6-woman tag. Bree and Paige, champions, keeping a very close eye. Ugh, Paige, another one. Face card. Insane. You guys know who has an amazing face card up close, like really up close? Io freaking Sky. Woo. Io Sky. Gorgeous. I mean, all these women are beautiful. But even seeing when I saw Io up close, I was just like, oh, girl, stunning. And by the way, where's Miss Tiffy time? Where's the new United States Women's Champion? Because it's her birthday. We had a birthday to celebrate for Miss Tiffy time. Yes, I'm putting on my terrible towel. So what? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, I'm in the tri-state, but I do have a terrible towel from Pittsburgh. If you know, you know. Paige would. Let's talk about it, Jeffrey. That's quite a statement. I think I might bring that to the attention of kayfabe for a future debate. Paige was Rhea before Rhea. Earlier today. Oh, is that Fraxium? Whoa, excuse me. Mr. Frazier. Where the guns come from? Where them guns come from? He dyed the hair, kept it short a little bit. Now Priest is making suggestions for tag titles. Who was Paul Heyman talking to in the back? Did y'all see that? You know what's so funny, Jeffrey? When talking about Paige to Pachu, I said the same thing to him. I said before Rhea, there was Paige, okay? And y'all, nobody can tell me shit. All right, so tag team championships on the line tonight. Why do I feel like we're shifting? Why do I feel like shit is going to be shifting tonight? I can't help but wonder. Titles are on the line tonight and everything. Are y'all about to do what I think y'all are going to do? Interesting. Very interesting. But we got another match scheduled for tonight, guys. That is going to be Fraxium versus R-Truth and Damian Priest. What do we even call them? What are we calling this team? Had anybody come up with a name for them yet? Jeff, that's not nice.
I wouldn't go ahead and say that he's stupid. And I wouldn't say he needs to be unmasked. Do I think we need to see more of them because they're not using him? Yes. But I don't think he's stupid. He's actually a very good superstar. And Axiom is somebody who's been around in the game for a while. You guys look him up. He was originally a kid. If you know, you know. But if you don't, do your research. Ooh, look who's in the house. Look who's in the house. The belated birthday boy. Papa Honey's here because he was probably out celebrating last week. But now that he's here, guys, let's go bless Papa Honey with some birthday emojis, some birthday cake, some confetti, some birthday belated wishes, because he missed them last time. So we got to make sure he gets them this time. So what's up, Papa Honey? Love you. Papa Honey in the house. Loving it. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Boza, for the reminder. Backlash does have a special start time next Saturday due to the UFC 329 that's happening in Newark, New Jersey, which is not far from me at all. 6 p.m. on ESPN for Backlash, guys. 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific on ESPN. So make sure you guys set your clocks and set those timers and those notifications correctly because it's not starting at 7. Okay? Okay. Where's my birthday confetti? I need my birthday confetti for Papa Honey. Where we at? Belated birthday confetti. Wet by truth. That's funny. I'm not too. I like that. Oh God, enough commercials, man. You would think. Can't wait. Not for nothing, guys. This 3-hour stuff was fun, but I already can't wait for the 2 hours. I can't wait. Especially now that it just feels like shit's dragging and, all of our favorites are gone. There's no point. What was the reason? There is no reason. Love y'all. Shout outs to you guys. Thanks for giving Papa Honey the best wishes. I appreciate you guys. And you know what? That's something I've been meaning to ask you guys too. I want everybody if you follow me on socials or even on here and watch along, I want to know y'all birthdays so I could be able to wish you guys happy birthday while we do stuff like this, because I want to make everybody feel special, just like the way you guys make me feel special. Can't believe wait a minute, does that say 40 minutes? Damn, it's been 42 minutes already. It's almost 9 o'clock. I guess these 3 hours could have been flying in some cases, I guess. But that first little hour right there is not bad. Oh yes, don't forget, guys. Combo tickets on sale now for SummerSlam in Minnesota, happening in August. Oh my God, guys, it's get it in motion, yeah. I'm loving the hearts. It's very Heartbreak Kid. Uh-oh. Oh, they're hiding from Danhausen. They're trying to trick him. And there he is. The last dark-themed character left. Free human monies. I'm really liking these segments. I'm liking that they're bringing backstage shit back. Oh! Look at Kid. That reminded me of Home Alone. You remember Home Alone 2? When the bag of flour or whatever it was falls on Marv's head and it just leaves him like a white puff of whatever the hell, dust. That was extremely toxic. Extremely. Oh, another dark themed character, Damian Priest. There he is. One half of the tag team champions. I don't care, y'all. I'm being petty. I'm not. I loved the whole truth thing and the Judgment Day funny stuff, but I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. I'm done with this. I'm so done. I don't want it anymore. Priest deserves better. Justice for Priest. And I've Truth deserves better too. Y'all drop that ball. Y'all drop the ball on Truth for that scene of shit, man. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, the human skeleton part. Yes, with the dryer, with the electric. That's I swear, I kid you not, guys. That movie is like my dad and I, like my family, around Christmas time, especially, my whole family and I could literally watch that movie like nobody's business and rewatch it and not get tired of it. But that dryer machine or washer machine electrocution human skeleton part, hands down, one of my favorites. And Fraxium, y'all need a new theme song. And they don't even bring them out like they used to. Like they don't do the slow-mo, like what I don't know what they called it, like blurred out kind of speedy looking thing, like speedy looking effect or something. But it's nice to see them here. I only love 1 and 2. Home Alone 1 and 2. I saw 3. I acknowledge 3 somewhat, but it's not like not for nothing. If I'm picking, like, it's so crazy because I feel like we've had this discussion with kayfabe, but we need to have this discussion again. Like, think about movies that have trilogies and or like trilogies, but also the part 1 and part 2s are the ones that really matter. Like, think about some really good part 2 movies. Okay. Home Alone 2, I don't care what anybody says, that's the best one. Lost in New York, the best one, hands down. That's my opinion for a lot of reasons. Because, tri-state girl, duh. But it's such a classic. And I just liked the whole booby trap in a whole apartment, brownstone, like the scenery, like, they had the towers, they had the Plaza Hotel. I always wanted that damn recorder that he changed his voice on. I always wanted to go get a limo and eat a pizza and a can of Coca-Cola and drive around the city. I've always wanted to do that. Those little things, The pigeon lady, listen, nobody can tell me about that lady. She's everybody's friend. R.I.P. Didn't she? I believe she passed away. Didn't she pass away? Oh, turtle doves. Stop it. That part has a place in my heart too. Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan's toy chest. A lot of back and forth here with Fraxium, R-Truth, and Damian Priest. Now, big man's in the ring. Let's see how you handle it. Oh, and who could forget the amazing facial expressions and dramatics of Tim Curry as the hotel manager. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. I love you. It's from one of my favorite parts. The pigeons, stop, Jeffrey. Don't even get me started because that's the other part. Between the screaming from the washing machine and the screaming from the pigeons, Marv, hands down, like the best character in Home Alone 2. That's your opinion, Jeff. Don't be sorry for having an opinion. Your opinions are welcome here, and I'm not going to shame or judge people for their opinions or kick you out because you have a different opinion than me. There should be a world where we live. There should be, like, everybody needs to mentally remember that and instill that in their brains. There needs to be a community where we can just sit and express ourselves about wrestling in this regard, because that's what we're talking about, and agree to disagree, because it's okay. It's okay if you don't agree. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's no cause for a fight. I love you. You gotta do better than that. I love you. He said, you've been smooching with everybody. Al, Leo, little Mo with the gimpy leg cheeks, Boney Bab, Cliff. I could go on forever, baby. Don't get me quoting movies on here. Don't get me movie coming. Don't get me quoting movies on here. It's gonna be bad. I'll be quoting movies for 2 hours, y'all. Well, this time I wouldn't say it was. This time I wouldn't say that they forgot him. They didn't forget. The first time they forgot him, they left his ass at home. That boy was dead asleep, and they were gone already in flight. But I don't think that he was lost. I don't think he got I don't think they lost him. He got lost and there was confusion. Should they have kept more eyes and held on to him? Yeah, probably. And that's why a lot of parents, especially the ones that I had, and a lot of the ones that I was raised around, a lot of people I know that I was raised around, always had their kids in front of them, never in.
Even being raised by my grandparents, because I was also raised by my grandparents.
My grandma's thing was, rest her soul, her birthday was also yesterday, and my puppy's birthday was yesterday, so happy belated to them. Her thing was stay in front, keep an eye, just so they could see me. They don't play like they didn't play that. They just didn't play that. Keep your eyes on your kids. You don't want to be seeing your kid on that 10 o'clock, 10:05. Do you know where your children are? Please help us find whoever. When you're traveling with your kids, or when you're moving around with your kids, or walking around with your kids, you keep those kids in front of you or next to you. Period. But yeah, he got, it was a mix of both, I guess, for them, because he was so busy with his batteries and stuff. It could have waited till he got on the plane. Like, not for nothing, Kevin. I understand, as a kid, you got to do it right now. Got to have it right now. I know. I get it. But as an adult, as an adult honey looking in now, I feel like, Kevin, you could have waited. And dad wouldn't have gotten up ahead of you or anything like that, And there's always a head count. Head count when we leave, head count when we get to the airport, a head count while we're walking to the terminal, everywhere. So we didn't play that. We traveled in packs, but that was a big ass family. So a big ass family. And we're back to the action. No more commercial. Yeah, man. All right. Shout outs and rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara, the GOAT, Kevin's mom. That scene, listen, the ending scene of Home Alone always gets me. I don't care. Like, that, as funny and as great as that movie is, the ending will make you bawl every time, especially when he sees his mom again and they're in Rockefeller Center and she figured out where he was. Love it. And not for nothing, if I was Kevin's mom and I'm asking the hotel manager shit, I'm reacting the same way. Smack. How dare you? Because of you, my son is lost in one of the most biggest and dangerous cities in the world. You are out of your mind. Oh, damn. That was a nasty. Axiom just got flipped upside down. Oh, Nathan Frazier got flipped, but he landed on his feet. He's such an alley cat. It's not even funny. Oh, shoulder shuffles. We got shoulder shuffles. Ah! Let's do it all together now, everybody. You can't see me. Let's go. Woo-woo. 5-knuckle shuffle. How hard do you think it is for Priest to not laugh while he's standing there half the time? Oh, that was very close. That was very close there. Almost had new tag champs. Still a possibility. I can't help but shake that feeling something's going to shift. Damn, you saw the spit fly out of R-Truth. A lot of suicide dives. And this is where Fraxium thrives. They thrive on the speed. They thrive on the agility. No slowing down. Oh, shit. What are you going to do? Oh, and sealed it with a kiss. They're getting R-Truth back in. Come on now. You guys got to capitalize. Get that tag. Uh-oh. If Fraxium, y'all. Oh, shit. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Priest with a big boot. Priest with a big boot. I was going to say, y'all, I didn't want to finish my sentence. I'm just going to wait for the result first. I'm going to wait for the result. Truth Cena. 5-knuckle truth. Damien, are you limping? South of heaven. I think that's it. Oh, but he wasn't the legal man. Damien's just losing his shit. He's crashing out. Damien's crashing out. Razor's Edge dropping Axiom like nobody's business. 1, 2. Oh, okay. And still, your tag team champions. Who's that with the hair? Let's go, Hang Time. I see you. Damian Priest and R-Truth remain the champs. I was going to say, if Fraxium won, I was not going to hear the end of this from Dion. I was not going to hear the end of this. Ugh. Lord. Damn. Congratulations on retaining. Oh, Big Tonga. Big Tonga came out of nowhere. Accompanied by Solo Sikoa. Now he has a hand. Double choke slam to Fraxium. Oh, shit. Solo just like, look at this. Look at what I created. But you didn't create it. Wow. Very rare you see people handling Damian Priest like that. And that's a bigger dog, I will say. What does this mean? So is Solo going after tag titles again? With Big Tonga? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Again? Timu Bloodline wants the belts. Case in point. There we go. Oh, they're doing it again. They're breaking up the first hour of Backlash. Well, whatever. If you have the ESPN app, then just watch it, dude. I know, Dad. I know, no Wyatt. It's so stupid. I know. What's up, Swerve Show? Happy to have you with us. My name's Honey, and you are joining Women's Wrestling Talk, and we are doing a Honey Night SmackDown watch along. So feel free to, join in on the festivities, introduce yourself to the community, and thanks for popping in. Don't think I've seen you. See some new faces. Jonte, I like this. Shout outs, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let's give our new friends a warm welcome. They're not the bloodline. They're the Timu bloodline. Boza. Shout outs to you, Swerve Show. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But yes, here at Women's Wrestling Talk, we have a group of panelists here. We do shows Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. We also do watch-alongs for the the specialized TV shows assigned to whoever who does them. As far as we have Monday Night Mayor on Monday nights for Raw. We have Tuesday Night PHARAOH. At least I still think so, for NXT. And then we also have Wednesdays. We have Timeless Elite Wednesdays with Courtney, where we do AEW watch-alongs. And then we also have Friday Night SmackDown with me. So thank you so much. And feel free to get to know the crew. Follow us on all the socials. We'll get into all of that during our closing statements. But appreciate you being here. Appreciate the like, man. MFTs, fine. MFTs, Jeff. We'll call them MFTs. Yes. And you know what? I know it's bittersweet. Our favorites are gone. I know. And I meant to continue that statement, Papa Honey, but there's room for more things now. And they have about 80 something days left in their clause until they're able to wrestle again. I see that Boza says here that Nikki has trademarked her old character, the best in the galaxy, Nikki Storm. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that, because the fact that you didn't even use her at all as Sister Abigail is absurd, when that is the key piece of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt Six. And once I found out they got rid of her first, I said, oh no, it's happening. And my worst fear came true. They took my guys away. They even took Bo out, bro. I feel like that is just a slap in the fucking face. I think that's just a slap in the face in my mind. It really is. Like, that's wrestling royalty, whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you want to believe it or not, that is wrestling royalty. His father was just inducted into the Hall of Fame. His brother just passed away a couple years ago and left one of the most greatest legacies and unfinished legacies for us, and was about to be passed the torch by the Blueprint, The Undertaker. And Alexa Bliss has retired her dark character. So yeah. I get it, Dad. I'm not happy about it either. I know. They keep little Yachty. They keep, and it's no offense to anybody. Keep Otis and Tozawa, but you get rid of, I don't know. But personally, I think it's just something about somebody on that board that does not like different shit or out there shit. Like, they just have no freaking imagination. If you guys did see, I did do a crash out video the other day to TKO, and I stuck it to them, and I really don't care. I really don't. I'm just really upset, because it's like, damn, there's no way that you're going to sit here and say that you want to stay away from dark themed characters, but you have Damian Priest still with the bat stuff in the back, and you still have Rhea Ripley. This is my brutality, and her character comes from a dark theme. I still stand by that. Wyatt Six, Aleister Black, Selena Vega. You guys got rid of Cross and Scarlett, and it's just like absurd, because it's like, how dare you do that? But you still keep guys like Danhausen. And you guys clearly didn't do your research on the history of how important dark themed characters are. I mean, for God's sakes, Bray Wyatt, like, Taker's right, like Taker, bro. Taker's right. But y'all didn't do your research. Is Solo about to crash out? What happened to Solo? Yeah, we got Danhausen. Terror Twins, right? Terror Twins. Judgment Day. But what the hell do I know? Uh-oh. Just me, Oos. Day one ish is just me, Oos. Day one ish. Hey, hey. You know what's so funny? Every single one of these Usos be coming out dancing to their own music or dancing to, like, they can't help it. And Solo, like, there's always a face that they all have where they're trying not to laugh. Solo just had it on his face. Like, these are bros. These are their brothers. These are brothers right here. More bloodline family drama. A lot of it going on. Big Jim. They're still singing it. Knock them down like this. Go ahead, Oklahoma. Jimmy with the shades. You're killing me, Jimmy. I mean, Jay. Excuse me. Jay with the shades. What the hell's going on outside my window? Hold on, y'all. Looks like somebody's moving into the complex. Got new neighbors. Quick nosy neighbor moment y'all just witnessed, by the way. But my window's right there and I just see flashing lights from a truck. So I was like, what the hell's going on? Tongan death grip. That's a sacred move. Yeah, your dad used that big Tonga. Ooh. Oh, he said y'all can't touch Jacob until we're done with him, until Tribal Chief is done. Why is that? Oh, we're not asking you, little bro. We're not asking you, little bro. Ooh. She's getting. Solo. I love Solo. He said, I don't got time for this shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. No. Do you know what's funny? I know probably a lot of people are tired of this bloodline shit. I'm not. Because not for nothing, when Roman was the big dog, we were screaming for a faction called Bloodline. Now we have years and years of storytelling through the bloodline. I'm not mad at it. Oh, he said he doesn't care what OTC said. Why Jay laying like that? Why Jay laying like that? They just like Jay. Oh shit. Cody, you know what? this is the time I'm gonna side with you. Slap the shit out of him. Slap the shit out of Sami Zayn. Sammy, mind your business. Get out. We don't want you here. But I think the bloodline thing, I like the different turns that it's taking. At this point, we didn't think a bloodline story could come out of a newer bloodline story, Just when you think you open the box, there's another box in it, and then there's another box in it, and there's another box in it. So that's what I feel like I'm getting from the bloodline story. But Jake Solo's not trying to hear any of this. He said, y'all not going to tell me shit. And I'm going after Jacob anyway, regardless of what OTC says. So we'll see what happens. Rhodes versus Saints up next. Wait, next? I thought it was the main event. Yeah. So what's the main event? Is the tag champs the women's tag the main event? They made the women the main event. If y'all did that. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh no, it's Jacob probably. Jacob might be the last thing for tonight. More bloodline mess. Who do you think we was on the phone with? Do you guys know? If anybody saw their social media earlier today, Jacob Fatu was on the phone with somebody. I don't know if it was earlier today or if that was after what happened on Raw. I think it might have been what happened on Raw, but they posted it today, which was odd. So maybe I was wrong. All right, y'all. Well, it has been about an hour and 15 minutes. So let's give ourselves a minute and take some time to refresh ourselves and replenish ourselves, whether that's refilling your snack bowl, getting a fresh beverage, running to the lavatory. I was about to say laboratory. Is it lavatory or laboratory? Lavatory. Yeah, lavatory. That's at least how I remember my teachers said it in elementary. But hey, here we are. But in the meantime, guys, while we are taking a quick break, you guys can enjoy this message from Boss Lady's latest endeavor, the Women's Wrestling Archive.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might say he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate $1, $5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
Back to the action. Yes, thank you so much for taking that quick break. We are back at it. Hope you guys enjoyed that message from Women's Wrestling Archive. Please make sure you guys donate for our cause to support women's wrestling from the past, present, future, all alike, from the indies to the mainstream to your local neighborhoods as well. So please make sure you support. Any donation is appreciated. You can go to womenswrestlingarchive.com. $1, $5, $20, $100, anything like that. But you'll be helping us preserve the women's wrestling legacy for generations to come. Let's just keep women's wrestling moving, y'all, and growing and booming. So thank you for continuing to curse Stephen A. Smith, Danhausen. We appreciate that. Because I don't know. Stephen A. Well, I don't know. I don't know about you anymore. I really don't. I even have that man's book. And I was religiously watching that man every morning with Molly Karam and Mad Dog Russo. Another fantastic jacket. Stephen A wants to be in WWE so freaking bad. And it's like, at this point, it's desperate. Like, before, I would have liked it. Like, years ago, I would have liked it. But now, not so much. Yeah, I know. Mad Dog's only there on Wednesdays, and Molly is doing boxing. Shout outs to Molly Karam. That's my girl. I love Molly. I think they did her dirty. That's what I think. Wasn't happy about that at all. And ever since Molly Karam left, I have not watched First Take ever again. I tried maybe once, couldn't do it. Like, nope, I can't watch it without Molly. It's just stupid. It's stupid. They could be, yeah, exactly, Dad. You know they'll do it. They'll do it. And here we go. Everybody, let's do it. I know you're doing it. I know you're about to do it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and yes. Feel it. Feel that energy. The revolution. The absolution. You know what's so funny? I doubted Ricky Saints. Not Ricky Saints. I doubted Ricky Starks. I'm not going to lie. I did. I was not on the bandwagon with Ricky Starks. But however, Ricky Saints helped me understand, and it grew on me. He grew on me. He was one of the very few that I would consider watching while watching the other product, the competition, But it's all relative. It's all wrestling. We all love it. I'm actually very glad he's here. I feel like he belongs here. Here we go. A rivalry continues. Teacher and student once again. Oh yeah, who gets one up over on the other? You could tell they were both ready to do this. Look at them. Well, all right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how excited are we for the run of Ricky Saints on the main roster? I'm pretty excited. I'm at like an 8. 8. Ouch. Was that a 619 on the bottom rope? Interesting. Very razzle dazzle, very back and forth. What a beautiful dance. Nothing like a wrestling dance between two friends who know each other very well. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Gas mask, don't play with me. You serious? Stop it. Where does it say that? Where does it say that? Don't play with my emotions. Don't play with my emotions. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to see if what Gas Mask is saying is true. I'm trying to look for it. Does anybody know something I don't? Oh, good.
Something like I have protection just for your life. That's too much. Try Tuesdays. Yeah, technically, I'm supposed to everything happens on my
PW Insider, you say? Let's see. Let's see. Check with our friends at PW Insider. Maybe it's something that's just literally coming out if it's true. I don't know. I'll wait. I'll wait for it to play out. Let's just see. Yeah, I want to know exactly what it says. Well, Jeffrey Gas Mask is saying that there's a big rumor mill going around that Eric Rowan is back. So I don't know. Dad, stop. We got Danhausen. Yeah, cut it out, or he finds you and curses you, and I don't want to have to fight no pop-up demon. Okay. Look at my lava lamp, y'all. I'm still geeked out over my lava lamp and my gifts and shit. And I was so angry. You know, I didn't even get to post that video. I'm gonna make sure I do that. I was so pissed off last week, and I was trying to enjoy myself by lightheartedly opening, like showing you guys what I got for my birthday a couple weeks ago with my gifts and stuff. And I couldn't, I completely forgot all about enjoying it because I was too busy. These kids out here scream like maniacs. And you would think that, that I would have been able to get through it. And I tried to get through it, but I was just upset with everything. And I didn't even get to post all that. I was too busy posting my ranting and angry videos because everything just kept triggering me and pissing me off, and seeing that WWE doesn't want dark characters anymore. But here's Evil, and here's Tatum Paxley, and here's the Woman from Hell, and here's this, and here's that. But you get rid of them, Zelina, get rid of Wyatt Six. Like, I don't get it. Yes, Lynette, and you missed it, girl. That was a good match. I hope you didn't miss that match because it already happened and it was really good. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. If you don't want spoilers, I will not spoil it for you. But if you want me to tell you and give you the update, I will. But the match was very good, and she did have her match already. Well, what had happened earlier already, and you kind of already on the boat, Charlotte felt she could handle Fatal Influence on her own with Alexa. Rhea offered her help. Hey, we're bringing it back. And Rhea offered her services to help. Charlotte, being as stubborn as she is, and of course being as untrusting of Rhea as she has been over the years, she was like, we don't need your help. We're good. It turns out they did need their help because Fatal Influence did play the numbers game, and Rhea came out to help. As far as who won, do you want to know? Dad, don't ever put Danhausen and Undertaker in the same sentence. Please don't do that again. Please don't. And Lynette, the winner was JC Jane. Shenanigans happened. JC Jane won. And Rhea Ripley came out to help after Fatal Influence started jumping Char Bliss. You're excused, Papa, honey. You're excused. I really hope that that's true, though, Gas. I really do. Yep. 6 women tag. That's what we're kind of guessing for next Saturday. And don't forget, guys, it's taking place at 6 p.m., not 7 next week. So make sure you guys time your clocks correctly and set your notifications right. Oh, shit. What we do? Oh, a reversed, like what? Oh, my God. Watch his neck. Well done, Cody. Well done, Cody, because you protected the hell out of that boy's neck. Holy shit. Wow. Yep, he checked on him. He's good. Oh, what the stupid. What? How did we get here again? How did we get here again? Gunther, make up your mind. What brand are you on, and what do you want? Gunther is attacking the champ. What? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess this is the time. This is the fitting time to bring back an oldie but goodie.
Gunter, the ring general Gunter.
You wretched little bitch.
Oh, and now you're holding up the title. Oh my God. Is this backlash? You're just going to walk up to people and you're just going to get matches now? Like you showed up a week before to attack Rollins before Mania, and all of a sudden you're in the Mania card. No title. No, like, what are we doing with good? What is happening? What are we doing? I don't know if I like it. I guess that could have easily. That could have easily been Alistair, but whatever. That could have easily been Alistair. The irony. The irony that it would have caused, y'all. The irony that it would have caused if fucking the last thing that we saw Alistair and Zelina do when they were here. What do y'all remember where it was? It was backstage. And it was while Pat McAfee and Randy Orton were walking away with Cody's title and leaving with it. And they were back there stalking them, looking for it. They were tugging on Randy's strings, as Boza greatly puts it. However, that moment right there would have been beautiful, because right there, Cody wins, celebrates Ricky Saint, a very elite reference. And then on top of that, while he's lifting his hands up in victory with the ref, lights out. Alistair in the middle of the fucking ring, black mass, stare down, lift up the title, backlash, Alistair Black, Cody Rhodes. No? 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 Anyone? I'm mad. I'm triggered again. I'm upset. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But the show must go on. I know we can't dwell. I mean, I can if I want, but I don't want to do that to y'all. I don't want to make you guys suffer. It's just me expressing myself. Ay, ay, ay. I know, Lynette. I get the frustrations. Trust me, girl. I understand. I mean, listen, you're talking to somebody who literally transitioned for one night only from SmackDown to Raw just to help usher in on a Monday Night Raw watch along for the Wyatt Six's debut. Y'all remember that? Wasn't that fun? Oh, that moment was so good. It sucks that was probably their peak moment, their arrival, and everything leading up to it. It sucks that's what that it's the way it is. But you know what? I can respect the fact that they brought the lantern back home before they got rid of them, and to close off that chapter in the story, just to, I guess if that's what they were trying to do. fine, but really? But listen, guys, we all know WWE is no longer the be all end all. There are more promotions. There's so much more wrestling out there that a lot of our favorites could work through. Will actually made a really cool suggestion for Aleister Black and Zelina because he posted it on his socials. And if you guys haven't checked it out, please follow him and check it out. He said specifically to Aleister and Zelina, and I agree, don't fucking come back to WWE because they don't respect you. They don't respect y'all. They literally fired y'all down to the day of Zelina's of first singles title win and Aleister's arrival. Literally hitting the 364th day, and you release him before he even makes a year back, and did nothing with them, barely. But sure, we got Danhausen. No, it's not all Danhausen's fault. I get it, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I agree with Will. They should not come back to WWE. They should go off and just run through the independents, or even go to Japan. Y'all would thrive in Japan. I know Zelina would love it because, she's been to Japan plenty of times. She shared her love for anime and for the Japanese culture. And she's very much into that with the video game culture and all of that too. To be out there with New Japan or Stardom or whatever, IWGP, like, girl, that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick for both of them. Honestly, they would both thrive. For Dexter, even Will made a really cool suggestion that Dexter should go to MLW and face Karrion Kross. I'm here for that. No notes whatsoever. What is going on here? We can't do this during a commercial break. Here comes Ms. Hausen. Miz has had enough. He's so upset. Miz is on the same crash out that I am, but for different reasons. Miz has come to a realization that I am cursed. Yes, you are. The crowd don't make it easier for Miz. He's agreed to be Ms. Hausen. He's agreed to be a mentor for Danhausen. As somebody in the crowd has a Ms. Hausen sign. Hilarious. Was that about to be a Mega Powers handshake? Kit Wilson! Feel it in my motion. Oh, we can't even let the whole song play, Kit. Come on. Boo. You're supposed to masters, inspire, and zone in with me. You sound like Dolph Ziggler. Toxic Goblin. Yo, Miz, you really defending this? That's what I said earlier, Jeffrey. It's giving heartbreak. HB Wilson or HBK, HB Kit. HB Kit. And he kind of got the same, you know, the pose and the oh. Might be onto something there. Wait a minute. This is what y'all got rid of my favorites for. Y'all could have done this backstage, but I get it. It's Danhausen. Maria, I disagree. No, she was. There was not plenty done with that U.S. title. There was not enough. Not enough challenges, not enough challengers. People were getting injured, and she didn't even have the title that long. She lost it to Julia. Like 2 weeks later, she had a defense against Chelsea and then lost it to Julia. I wouldn't say that was plenty. She was the first queen of the ring. She did get to face off one of the biggest superstars in her you know, in her homeland of Puerto Rico. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the. Oh, he shook Danhausen's hand. Kit Wilson is lost. Attack him, Kit. Strike. No, don't do it. Don't curse, Kit. No. 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 Kit, run. Oh. Oh, yeah, it was a trick. It was a trick. It was a trick. Yay. Yay. Well played, Miz. I should have known. I should have known. But this is going to be very bad. This is going to bode bad for you guys. This is going to bode bad. He's going to put a nasty hex on you guys. This is not good. Unless we're going to fight right now, we get a match. A little skull crusher. Damn it. They mute me when I said that. I said, you got whooped. That's all I got to say. Hey, Royce Keys in action. Okay. Okay. I still have to watch this damn documentary. HBK. I did. I got muted. Yes, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, this is why we're right here, man. Oh, God. Jeff, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I think, well, you know, Maria, I'm going to challenge you on that. I think that Zelina can handle anything. I think Zelina Vega will grow and she can learn a lot of great things in Japan, regardless of how tough it is. It's always going to be tough. But I think she can handle it. Yeah, he sure did. He muted my ass. He was so done. He was like, you know what? This honey girl need to go. We need to mute her. Hilarious.
This is our bowl pork and chopped brisket. This is the juicy result of slow smoking meat for 13 hours.
I'm a true real man. Feel it in my motion. Kit Wilson, the antidote in motion. Kit Wilson, baby. No one can top it. Y'all eat Sonic? I don't eat Sonic. But those refreshers look really good, even though I know they're falsely advertised. No, not what you know what refresher I do like? I do like the Sabrina Carpenter strawberry refresher and Dunkin' Donuts. That shit tastes like, you know, the cream savers, strawberries and cream savers. It sounds like that. It tastes like that. It tastes like that in liquid form. It's so good. So good. Never had Sonic in my life. But just the way that looked, I was just like, ooh, hopefully the warm weather's coming fast enough to where we'll be able to enjoy this stuff because it's still cold out here and it's May. It's May. I don't understand it. Let me adjust myself. Ugh. I love my chair. How is it in the West Coast? What's the weather like over there right now? What's it usually like, and what is it right now? Like, even wherever you guys are at, let me know what weather crap are you dealing with? Because we're dealing with a lot of weather crap in the tri-state, honestly. Because mofos don't know what to wear. I don't know what to wear. Half the time I'm wearing a hoodie, but then a tank top underneath because I don't want to be too hot. But then it's nice out because the sun's out. Up! Perfect, clean, untouchable. She's coming. Coming soon. So she's not showing up. Oh, well, thanks. Of course, Papa Honey is quick to tell us how lovely his weather is. It's 90 degrees where he's at, you know, Floridians. Oh shit. Garza's about to get rocked. He's about to get this work because he's going against Royce Keys. Gasmat says it's usually warm around this time, but it's been chilly than usual lately. Same. That's exactly what it's been here. It was 65 today, but I was literally wearing like loose sweats and an oversized sweater and just kept it like chill. But there was moments where I was hot, but then I was glad I had the hoodie because I was chilly. I don't know. I don't know what to wear anymore. 50s in Ohio for Benjamin. Sheesh. It feels like, I guess it's like 50 now, though. Let me see. Yeah, 55 right now. And it's a weird week. Like, look, all week, the rest of this week is going to be 40s, 50s, 60s. Shoot, I'm glad it was nice and warm for my birthday week because that was perfect. That was the perfect weekend for nice, good, warm weather. Everything lately has just been rain and cold and chilly. Today was, at least from what I remember, the first bit of sun since I've been sick because it's just been shitty. Angel Garza trying to find ways to escape Royce Keys, but he can't. You can't escape that big man. Uh-oh, he's ready to charge. It's a big boy, man. He dropped Angel. Wrong move, Berto. And this is where it ends. This is light work. This crowd is like, This crowd is meh. Oh. Jesus. Straps are coming off. Nasty spine buster. Quick, easy squash. Quick, easy squash. Oh, don't worry, Papa Honey. I'll be holding you to that. There will be another trip, and I will be bringing an extra precious cargo with me. Because I can't forget your buttercup. There's my girl, Cindy-O. She said, this is a chat GPT ass SmackDown. Girl, don't get me started. Girl, do not get me started. That boy's upper body muscles are insane. Like that. Can you imagine like going to a massage therapist? Ooh, shit. Sheesh. Hey, there's the birthday girl. Another open challenge. Yeah. Chelsea's walking. She said, I got a birthday gift for you. Me walking. And the outfit, here for it. Because I believe I do have something very similar to that, Chelsea. Time to go in the closet. Time to do some content creating. Ooh, Kiana. You girls look good. Okay. Chelsea's cleared. Yay. Oh, wow. Taking it back to NXT 2.0. We got Tiffy versus Kiana James next week. She told Julia, get back in line. You lost, girl. Why are we still doing this? I thought the gingerbread thing was done. Julia definitely didn't like being overlooked, though. Cindy-O, they overlooking your girl. Chelsea Dimples Green Mag. That's a married lady. You watch it. Great. Sammy next. Sammy. Sammy, Cross was right about you. Cross wasn't only right about the guy in the truck. He was also right about you. And now I got to deal with you. Ugh. I'd much rather be dealing with Cross than Sami Zayn right now on this TV. That's it. That's how I feel, and I'm sticking to it. But guys, we are going into our final hour. It is 10 o'clock. So that's time for another break. We've been sitting here for a bit. Let's stretch our legs. Let's go get another beverage, refill that snack bowl, run to the bathroom if you need it. Don't forget to wash your hands when you get back. Safe cleanliness and safety first. Even in your own household. Wash your fucking hands. Okay. But yes. Guys, just make sure you enjoy this message once again from the Women's Wrestling Archive and support the Boss Lady's latest endeavor, Women's Wrestling Archive.com.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might say he did it for me.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate 1, 5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
And we're back. And we're back. Royce Keys and Jacob face to face backstage.
What I need you to do
Oh,
is wear your ass up. If you gonna be a man that goes on top, come on. You gonna let Roman take food off your table.
some words of motivation there.
Smell the streets.
Ooh,
People like us, we take everything we want.
all right.
Right.
Royce Keys
Come on with it.
with a little relatable wisdom. Oh, shit. Got bum rushed by Big Tonga. Get him, Jacob. Get him. Come on, Jacob. Oh. Big Tonga, you couldn't even land the man on the table? Lord. Big Tonga, you need to do better. And here we go. The most exciting segment that we've all been waiting for. You know what? Let's take some time to do some reading. Let's do this. Let's do some reading, y'all. Let's take a moment to read. Because I'd much rather be reading this than dealing with this. Like, I'm done with this gingerbread shit. Ever since Trick Williams came up with the nickname, I feel like somebody at TKO chat GPT'd, ooh, what could we do with Gingerbread Man? And then they also capitalize on the fact that we love Shrek, and now they're just running with it, and now I'm just tired. I'm tired. That's a tall-ass gingerbread. Everything falling apart. Sorry, Bray. Stop falling. Okay. All right. Stop. That's what I get for fucking everything. Danhausen even cursing me in my own background. Come on. No one cares, Sammy. Oh. Somebody's in that damn, and they're doing a bad job of staying still. Now you really are being condescending, Sammy. I'm so fucking sick of you. I don't understand what I did wrong. Like, bro, weren't you the king of accountability years ago and while you were in the fucking bloodline? What are you doing? Such a hypocrite. Cross, he's a hypocrite. You were right. We all knew it. You know what? I should have taken the break during this shit. Let's take another break. I'm over this. I'm not even going to watch. I don't even care. I know Trick or somebody's in that suit and just beat him up. That's it. Please just be done. Beat him up and be done because I'm over this. So over it. So no, Jeffrey, I did not get my Michael movie tickets yet, but I hope I will be getting them soon because I'm dying to see that movie. I want to see it so bad. I want to see it so bad. I really do. I've been hearing both. I've been hearing mixed reviews, but I still want to see it because it's the story. I want to see what they did. I want to see what everybody's talking about, but I just want to see the music. I just want to see the music and how his nephew does. That's what I want to see. So I heard that the timeline stops at 1988. So that means there's a part 2. Interesting. Maybe not necessary, but I understand they didn't want to keep people in the movie theater for 5 hours. Because remember that Michael Jackson American Dream movie, that shit was long as hell. Long as hell. It's so funny because I was texting one of my best friends, Chuck, and y'all may not know him, but he's definitely been visual in my socials and stuff like that. We used to be really we used to be dance partners, and we used to have run a dance company, and we used to quote movies and things like that. And one of the things we would quote was Angela Bassett finding out Joe, like when she played the mother, and she would and she found out Joe Jackson was cheating. Joseph Jackson, you're a liar and you're a cheat, and I don't want you. Oh no, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. I freaking loved Angela Bassett in that movie. My dad had that shit recorded on VHS with commercials and all. And you best believe I was watching that shit through and through, learning every part of it, because that is damn near the closest, best Michael Jackson movie you're ever going to get. That's the one. That's the best one you're ever going to get. But she's been in our house, in our bed, beating the crap out of that man, like getting at him. Like that's one of our mine and Chuck's, like that's one of our scenes that we always catch that we're always quoting. Always quoting. This is what we got rid of our people for. This man's talking to a gingerbread. Oh, nobody's in there. It's just a fake statue. What is this? This is like Ric Flair fighting with himself. You can't even rip it. This is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, boss lady. There's a lot of F-bombs coming out of me tonight, but this, he took the gumdrop buttons, not the gumdrop buttons. Whoop his ass, Trick, because we're sick of this shit. Dad, this is what you wanted. This is Sam. Rooting for Sammy this, Sammy that. And now look, you see what I've been trying to tell you? He took the gumdrop buttons. Somebody make the clip now. Somebody's going to make it. Somebody's going to make that clip. I got to grab that. Clip that. StreamYard, clip it. Not the buttons. Not the gumdrop buttons. Whoop that Trick. F you gingerbread. Bye ginger snap. Get the fuck out. Did he just put the X on the gingerbread? Wait, did he just go like this for the gingerbread? Trick. He threw the X up for the gingerbread. Best part of the segment. Best part of the segment. Best part of the segment. What the fuck is wrong with you, Sammy? Like, pathetic. You couldn't even convince me that you could even rip that stupid ass gingerbread apart. They made that shit stiff on purpose. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad Sammy became the butt of the joke this time, because I got that shit pissing me off. I did not like that at all. Stupid. Dunzo.
I can't believe that. They literally wasted like 10 minutes on that.
I would have rather the Danhausen segment be longer than put that shit in there. But for the sake of Trick getting the pop and for him whipping Sammy's ass and then putting the X up for the gingerbread, I'll take it. I'll take it. But Sammy, can't. Yes, bougie bullies. Gasmus, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance to pick up the people. Shout outs to Busta Rhymes. The writers, like, bro, it's not even that they're running out of ideas. They have no ideas. They have no imagination. They're getting this shit from Chat GPT and AI. It's stupid. And we're going to look out for the credits, like Cindy said, to see if they credit Chat GPT for all their help for producing the show. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Bring the snaps. Yes. Bougie bully snaps. Yes, please. Here for that. And see, that's shit that you can't get on Chat GPT. That's just natural shit. That's like iconic. You know, you can't write that shit. That's called creativity. That's called using your damn noggin. Everything doesn't need to be Chat GPT. Yes, it's good for like a blueprint outline for an idea, but and y'all saw that shitty ass vignette for Zarya and Solruka. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. We talked about it last night on Kayfabe. That did not look like Solruka. All AI generated, all up and down that shit. I don't like the way this shit is going. Y'all have no creativity. That means you're not good. If you continue to do this shit, there's going to be a lot of more jobs laid off than just talent. You're talking about graphic designers. You're talking about tech people. You know what I mean? And then nothing will be created from a human, like from the human form. It's just all computer generated now, like because you can't fucking think of it yourself. Give me a fucking break, man. Give me a break. Sick of it. Sick of it. Like these excuses, man. These excuses and the laziness. Just the laziness alone. Like, granted, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't use Chat GPT from time to time. Of course I do. Everybody does. It's kind of like your own like AI brainstorm diary. But that's what I use it for, to brainstorm maybe. But I'm not going to literally take each and every idea and then take Chat GPT's video and be like, this is what we're using for Zarya and Solruka. You guys put out a video of Zarya just fine for her arrival. Why did you need to do it with AI? Y'all are gonna kill this. Y'all are gonna kill this shit, and y'all are gonna ruin it for fans like us, like fans who have really been into this shit die hard since the beginning. And I understand it's a new era, but it's unnerving. It's unnerving. It makes me uncomfortable as a creator and as somebody who's literally come up with creativity from my own fucking brain in many different ways. Offends me. It kind of offends me. Womp, womp, womp. These writers have no idea what they do. Well, anyway, we have how many more minutes left? It is 10:15 over here on the East Coast. We literally have 45 minutes left for our Honey Night SmackDown watch along, and I truly, truly love and appreciate every single one of you. And I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video because I always fucking do this. I always forget. Like and subscribe and share. Like and share. If you love it here, come through more often. So hit that bell and stay on top of the Women's Wrestling Talk notifications so that way you can get more of us and see what we're all about, especially if you're a new face here, because I have seen some new faces in the chat and in the views. So I appreciate that. And of course, you know, just to keep the momentum going. Anton Phillips, that's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. I'm not going to sit here and say I agree, but that's a bold statement, brother. Good to see you, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Even Morgan and Morgan AI generates their advertisements too. Oh, was he really dismembered by Sami Zayn? Why is this becoming a thing? You can't expect me to take this seriously. You were calling Sammy the gingerbread man, but now you're defending the gingerbread man. We're fucking feuding. We're feuding over a cookie. Guys, I done seen it all. All right, well, there it is. Challenge to Sami Zayn for Backlash. Excuse me. Watch. Be careful now, Trick. Gingerbread Man didn't make it. We're fighting over a fucking cookie. This is what all those releases were for. How many of those releases happened? Does anybody remember the number was like 25? Who messed up her music? They messed up the music. Well, I'm glad they messed up that music because I hate that song. As long as you don't mess up Paige's music. This shit is so forced. You could tell. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ah! Y'all can't even get the music right. Stupid. But I do hate that song. It just looks wrong. But I get it. They had to pivot because Nikki was injured. I can't get over that shit. I can't believe y'all got Trick going through this, man. I can't believe y'all got this going on. This is the long-standing feud with Sami Zayn. Right, Anton. Where's Carmelo and Ilya? Where's Jade? Where's these people? Where's LA Knight? Where's anybody but Sammy? Now here are my real winners right here. My bougie bullies. The two buttes. By the way, did y'all see that really adorable video of Lash and Nia bigging each other up and crying like babies over it? I love that. I love to see that. I love to see queens uplifting other queens. That's very important. You could tell they become really good besties. Like they've become really close. Bougie bullies, of course it does. We knew that. Will, we refuse to call them anything else. Even Courtney, we're not calling them Dion. None of us. We all agree. We are not calling them what they call them. They are the bougie bullies. It does sound better, but you know, they don't want to promote bullying. It's not really promoting bullying. It's just a name. All right, now, Mrs. Williams, future Mrs. Williams, let's get it. Lash and Paige. This got to be fun for Paige, though, because she gets her hand in already with different competitors. Was she? I don't even think Nia Jax was on. Did she even get to face Nia Jax? Oh, she rocked her. Paige, I saw that. You got a little scared at first. I saw that. You shook. That's right. So it's really cool. It's a really cool opportunity for, you know, Paige to have different dance partners that she's never worked with. Like she's never worked with Nia, she never worked with Lash. And she's in there with somebody she has worked with that she can trust on her side for the most part. Because, you know, twin magic and shit. Oh my God, by the way, guys, I finally got, speaking of 2K26, I finally got it. Pachu and I finally got it. We finally got it. So if y'all got that PS5 and y'all want that action, 2K26, just add Pachu. We play under his thing. I keep forgetting my profile name. I gotta get back on that shit. But we got 2K26 doing the My Rise. Man, I will say they definitely outdid themselves with this game. And we made sure we got it on a sale too. Little discount. Because I was not paying full price for that. Motherfucker.
These are the faces men make. They shape their bodies with the face face. So this is what we make. Introducing the new Gillette Flat Stock Face, our seamless body shape ever.
Oh, and Pachu already created his My Rise character. He always puts like a moniker and a persona on it, and it's the Maniac. They call him the Maniac, Matt Morrison. And he's kind of like a crazy dude with like face painting. He was black and red and leather, and he's nuts. He kind of comes out like he's talking to himself. I don't know. I have yet to play My Rise for me and create my character, but I really want to, so that way we can go and dive into universe mode with Will and Dion when they bring that back, because that's gonna be a lot of fun. And we'll be able to fantasy book our own PLEs and book our own wrestling shit, because they don't know what the fuck they doing. But you know what, guys, really quick, because nature calls for your girl, and I was just literally up and stretching my legs the last commercial break. So we're going to take a real quick one. I will be right back. Nature calls, y'all. Had to get that one, and needed that one because that was a close call. But yes, we are back. Honey Night SmackDown is still commencing. We have 30 minutes left. A lot has transpired. Still don't know how to process it all, but we are still in the midst of women's tag team action with the titles on the line. And I believe our last segment will have to do with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, I think, or maybe just the Usos. I'm not sure, but we'll see. It's going to be more bloodline and bloodline drama, but just in time, we are back to the women's action. Hot tags being made to the Bougie Bully Lash legend. And hot tag to Paige. Paige, you look great. I love when she screams that. This is my house. I freaking love when she does that. I love it. Love when she does that. Lash Legend just continues to get more impressive every week. Little page turner action right there. I like that. And that was a good snap on it too. No, Bella Buster will not put him in a position to retain. Absolutely not. The outfit may not be the best, but I'm just saying she in general looks great. I always loved Paige's outfits, but yes, let's do it to Brie Bella. Crush her. Oh no. Well, that was pointless. And still, the women's tag team champions, Paige and Brie Bella. I can't believe they gave Brie that stupid pin. I guess she could use one, right? Don't bop to her song, Paige. You know that shit is trash. Take deep breaths, Brie. Take deep breaths. Over it. This was probably not the best hour to put the gingerbread and Brie Bella and all of this shit in one. No, we're not doing this. Are you fucking kidding me? Rest in pieces. The music, I can't take. You skip. Get it off the screen. Off. Oh my God. What the fuck, y'all? What in the world? What are we doing? Somebody help me figure this out. Or am I not the only one? Because I feel like y'all are just as confused as I am. No, don't be sorry. You hear me. I'm truck driver mouth all over. I don't give a shit. But what in the world? Y'all are really testing my patience on Fridays. SmackDown, WWE, TKO. Y'all are really testing my patience on Fridays. And I heard that apparently y'all are going to be cracking down on content creation reactions. Go ahead. I wish you would. Go ahead. 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 Cool with me. But you do realize that not everything is going to get a yes. Like, we're not yes people. If we don't like it, we don't like it. That's just real, folks. I do not know how to feel. If y'all listen, I had a crash out. You guys saw me crash out last week. Feel free. Tell me how you really feel in this chat. I will leave the window open for y'all to just let me know exactly how you feel. Put it in the chat right now. Put it in the chat. Tell me how you really feel about all this shit. Cut down on content creations. Yeah. Yeah. Because of, they don't want no negativity. It's not that it's negativity. These are just honest opinions from people who don't agree with what you're doing with this product, and you are ruining it for us. Ruining it. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. That was so stupid. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know how to feel. Oh, that's what he said towards the end. You better ask the legend herself. When Trick wants it, he gets that ass. Oh, I beg your pardon. I missed that part. Ugh. Guys, I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. Just hurry up and get to the main event. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, man. Let's just wrap this shit up. Ugh. But if y'all are in on the festivities, and if you guys are going to be in Minnesota in August for SummerSlam, the 2-day combo tickets are now on sale and the date is August 1st and August 2nd. They'll be at the US Bank Arena in Minnesota. Gunther will be here live next week on SmackDown. Whoop-dee-doo. Yay. Then next week, we also have Kiana James and Tiffany Stratton, the birthday gal for today, for the United States Championship. We have, as we could have guessed, we have a 6-woman tag match with Char Bliss and Rhea going against y'all had me at gumdrop buttons. You had me at gumdrop buttons, but this shit is enough. I'm so done. I can't believe you guys are trying to make us take this shit serious. This is fucking pathetic. This is pathetic. No, Sammy, you stop. How about you stop? U.S. title on the line, Trick Williams and Sami Zayn. And the night before that, there will be a funeral for the gingerbread. And there's Danhausen again. He has to find a tag team partner for him and Kit, against him and Kit for SmackDown or Backlash. Oh God. I hope the IWC goes off. So done with this Sammy shit. Stupid. Hated it. Hated it. You know how I know it's stupid? It's so quiet in all my wrestling chats. So quiet. Nobody's saying shit. It's a damn shame, y'all. Unreal.
Okay.
Tony Wrestling always finds a way to make me laugh at the situation. She's looking at the funeral memoriam flyer and she's like, you know what? It ain't even Christmas. I can't. I'm so done. Crazy. For a funeral for a gingerbread. Like, can you imagine all the people who got released that were on SmackDown that are looking at this shit like the way we are? Can y'all imagine being Alistair and Zelina right now? Excuse me, Tommy and Thea. Can you imagine being them right now? Well, anyway, who's going to be Danhausen's partner? Who's Danhausen going to pick for his partner? You're right, Jeffrey. Like, shit, Kyrie was funnier than that. The one thing funny about it was the gumdrop button. That was it. Other than that, the man couldn't even break the shit. He sounds condescending and hypocritical as hell. Totally gaslighting us. Kyrie was way funnier than this. Oscar yelling at Kyrie is funnier than that shit. Ugh. I don't know. That kind of like, and I don't want to feel like that because I want to be able to enjoy this time with y'all. Oh, I'm not too. Thank you for saying that, boo. Thank you for saying that, girl. I appreciate you. Yeah, I like, that's what I mean. I had to stick it out. I had to stick this out. I really did. I had to, because I wasn't gonna leave y'all alone dealing with this shit by yourselves. Absolutely not. I couldn't leave you guys hanging like that. There's no way. I can't believe this. I don't know. I'm just hoping that this Uso thing kind of takes that bad taste out of my mouth. Because I don't know what that whole part was supposed to do, but that was not cleansing the palate in any kind of way. Definitely piss break. Terrible. Where's Ray Phoenix? Somebody come up from NXT. No, just Sammy in the middle of the ring wrestling with a gingerbread dummy. Thanks, gas mask. You guys make me feel so good. And Randy, where the is Randy? Where did Randy go? I feel, you know what it is? We was mad about that Pat McAfee shit, y'all. So Randy's like, let me die down a little bit. Back to the drawing board. Because Jelly Roll and Pat removed themselves from the situation. But I feel like, of course, this isn't going to be the end of Randy. Randy's going to come after that title again. So after Gunther, and most likely after Gunther and Cody's match, or during, he's going to have some kind of involvement. Because he was also beat by Gunther for King of the Ring, I believe, wasn't he? So there's some history there. If the writers pay attention and could come up with the idea themselves. And where's the rest of the MFTs? Wait, is that who Jacob could have put? Is that who Jacob could have been talking to? Could he have been talking to Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga? I don't know. Or he could have been talking to the Usos, or he could have been talking to somebody else, but it sounded like family. It sounded like family. What's up, cousin Ron? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey. Ryan, how does that make sense? How is Tama Tonga legit injured if he's still in the ring to wrestle? Big Tonga. Did I say Tala Tonga? Damn it. I said I would never call him that. It just slipped out because I was reading the comment. Right, Impaler. Exactly. Arrive, punt, leave. Don't even do an RKO. Punt the shit out of Cody. Or maybe they're keeping him on the back burner from that last punt because he did bust his. You saw what happened. So maybe Randy feels a way about that, because you could tell he did feel bad. He broke character immediately after the match. So here we go. Let's get to this action. 15 more minutes. I'm sure we could hold it down as long as Sami Zayn doesn't get involved. Watch them get, you know what? I feel like they're going to do something stupid with that Danhausen. I feel like he's going to get somebody good, but it's not going to help that person. I have a feeling. And don't forget, guys, in Fort Wayne, May 23rd, Saturday night's main event. Tickets are on sale now. These three are just having the time of their life. It's just three brothers beating each other's ass, and this is just sibling shit. This is a regular family household right here. If they bring in Mello, that's just whack. If they bring Mello for Danhausen, that's just stupid. 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 Y'all better not disrespect Mello like that. Mm-mm. Ring King, 20 people left for a gingerbread man. They let 20 people go for a gingerbread man storyline and funeral. Damn shame. Oh, and Jade isn't around because she's celebrating her husband's retirement from last week. Very nice. Very, very nice. Dad, stop. He's not getting Taker. He's not getting Taker. You know who I will take, though? You know who I will accept as Danhausen's partner? You want to go gimmicky? You want to talk about curses? Bring back the boogeyman. I got nothing else, y'all. I got nothing else. Oh, gas mask. Shiloh Hill from NXT. If you know, you know. If you don't, go ask somebody or do your research on Tuesdays, because that boy is up and coming. Protege of The Undertaker, graduate of the LFG program, and also mixed tag partner of Tatum Paxley. I said Chatham. I almost said Chatham. What? So yeah, bring back Boogeyman. Why not? Scare the shit out of. Don't even make a match out of it. If you want to make it funny for a funny moment and bring back Boogeyman just for a little nostalgia act, and then big up Danhausen, fine, do that. But this SmackDown is trash. Well, the last hour. I'm not gonna say the whole thing was trash, but this last hour really did me in. Not feeling it at all. Not even feeling when Brie Bella and Paige kept the title. This last hour is not cool. Raw was exceptionally great this past week, and the crowd was lit up for it. They were in Laredo, Texas. The crowd was loud. They were hot. Good point. Good point, Papa Honey. That's right. They don't like dark characters. Too scary for TKO, so maybe they won't bring back the Boogeyman. I just figured it'd be funny. But, what do I know? What do I know? Not sure why they released Motor City Machine Guns either. It's crazy because lately SmackDown's been hit and miss. Every other week we're having a good week and enjoying the show. Every other week we are not happy and we're not enjoying the show. We can be very fickle, but it's all good. It comes with riding the wave, right? And back to the action. Big Jim getting his ass beat. Jim, get up. Nasty smack by Solo Sikoa. Little chop right there. He said, take your ass back to Raw. You don't belong on SmackDown. Did you forget that they held the Undisputed Tag Champs? Duh. Right, Jeffrey. That's exactly my point. To continue what I was saying, every show cannot be perfect, and every show will not be a perfect 10 in our eyes. However, considering everything that happened last week, this is just not making me feel better. Like it's just adding more salt to the wound. At least the last hour anyway. I was trying to adjust myself and get myself into the shift change and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Jimmy. Like, you know what, y'all dragging this match. And Big Tonga, you are not selling. Running Samoan drop. Kick out at 2. Big Tonga knocking Jey Uso to the outside. Oh my God, Solo. Ooh, I thought he almost fell on his damn head. That was a very hard landing. He almost landed on his head. Hurry up. Tag your brother. Hurry up. We got 6 minutes. Don't got time for this shit. Jimmy, move. There's nobody else in there. Overly dramatic for no reason. Oh my God, Jay. And the Yeet Man's in the ring. Uso splash. Kick out at 1. 2 chop. 3 chop. 4 chop. And yeet. Oh, nope. Spear. There it is. Big Tonga breaks the pin. Cousin Ron, you're so funny. Tonga, you are slow as hell. Dive, Jimmy, dive. Oh, wow. I'm trying to understand this match, but I understand the point of it. The whole premise around it is Jacob. I get it. But I'm just like, can we hurry up and get there? Oh shit, we're shaking the table. Somebody's coming. Oh, there he is. Ring the bell, DQ. Thank you, Jacob. Let's wrap it up. I like that Jacob's the one wearing all white now. You notice that? Jacob not happy about that attack earlier. Yep, you know who you need to get to. From I love you Solo to I'm about to dog walk your ass. I just said that. I love you, Solo. Remember that? Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, I thought it was a headbutt. That was Tongan death grip again. Oh, no. Oh, shit. He's going through that table. Yeah, Jacob, you're going through that. This is going to be a doozy. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Big ass Samoan drop right there. That one was for Peter Maivia. 5-2, 5-2, 5-2. Now that's what I call a receipt. Uh-oh. They're wearing white. Didn't I say he was the only one wearing white? And they're wearing white. Was they the ones y'all talk? Were they the ones you were talking to, Jacob? Ooh, what's gonna happen here? They're gonna back up. Oh, he walked through. He didn't touch them though. I'm keeping my eye on that. And let's not forget, the Usos were wearing them Raider jerseys last week. Something's happened at Backlash to our OTC, and it's not going to be good. Whether he loses the title or he loses his brothers, and then he's really alone. Yeah, man, it's not looking good for my tribal chief. It's not looking good for my tribal chief. I feel like there's something going on. Something's going on. And the fact that Jacob has not touched the Usos yet is all I need to know. And the Usos haven't touched him yet either. And exactly, who was he talking to? We still don't know who that was in the phone. Well, we won't have to wait too long because next week on Saturday, it will be one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship, the OTC versus the Samoan Werewolf at Backlash in Tampa, the main event. So this Friday coming up is the go-home show before that event. So definitely going to want to tune in for Honey Night SmackDown before that night. Uh-oh. It's all gas. No brakes with it. 2. I didn't see the Chat GPT in the credit this time. All right. Well, that's it. Cool. Cool. That's the end of our night. He said tell Roman Reigns that I'm a dog walk his ass at Backlash, but you did say you were going to see him on Monday, so is it? But either way, Jacob, we will see you Monday. You will be confronting the OTC, I'm sure, a couple more times before we get to Backlash. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. That's all we got for tonight for our Honey Night SmackDown. Very low towards the end, not as enthusiastic as I wanted it to be. It started off good, got a little hectic, and then got a little too gingerbread for my taste. And I'm not a fan of gingerbread. So, yeah. And yeah, that part too, Cousin Ron. 86, the AI videos. Thank you very much. But
pretty okay night for the most part. A lot did happen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging with me for the last 3 hours. And just know, guys, we only have 4 more weeks left to put up with it, because as of May 29th, that will be the final SmackDown 3 hours that we will have going forward, because after that, they will be going back to 2 hours. So I appreciate all of you guys for sticking with me since this 3 hour mark, and the whole back and forth of not knowing if they want to do 2 hours or 3 hours or 2.5, whatever the hell. But either way, it all leads me to the same thing. It leads me to you guys, and it leads me to hang with y'all for 3 hours or whatever, however many hours it takes to, take our frustrations out in this beautiful thing we love to watch called wrestling. And there's so much stuff in store and in the works. So please make sure you guys follow me on all my socials. Follow me on All Things Wrestling with Honey, especially if you guys are new here. Please feel free to come back again and join us, because we try to make it as fun and entertaining as possible. And of course, the more engagement for me, the better entertainment for you. I promise you that. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Shout outs to everybody in and out of the viewership and watching and poking their head in and saying hello. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see. Follow me on All Things Wrestling with Honey on the socials. Wrestling with Honey on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok, I haven't been active as much as I usually was, because I usually post everything that I do on Facebook and Instagram on TikTok. So I'm just trying to play catch up with a lot of things. Wrestling with Honey podcast on YouTube. I know lots been going on. I also wasn't expecting to get sick this week. I was actually expecting to drop my first episode, but I believe that everything happens for a reason, and timing is everything. So I just want to make sure everything is perfect for you guys. I don't want to give y'all half-ass shit. Shout outs to the crew at WWT, everybody at the panel, Courtney, Boss Lady, Ced, Christina, Hope, and the rest of the gang, Councilman. Shout outs to my kayfabe guys. You can catch me on Thursdays with them every Thursday. Shout outs to Sid and Ced for joining us this past week as well. And we brought back our kayfabe segments now that we are out of that WrestleMania season phase. So make sure you guys tune in every Thursday on this platform, and between Women's Wrestling Talk and Kayfabe Podcast for our streams. Let's see. Make sure you guys follow everything that my colleagues got going on. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's gearing up for the summer. Lots of events are going to be happening. Lots of cool things and projects in the works. So please make sure you show your love and support. Support the Women's Wrestling Archive as well. Don't forget, if you go to womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate, whether it's $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, it doesn't matter. You'll be helping preserve the legacy of women's wrestling for generations to come on that site. So please make sure you guys donate. And also, if you guys are watching Backlash and you don't want to deal with any streaming issues, just remember, Women's Wrestling Talk teams up with NordVPN to keep you protected online for streaming matches, traveling, or working on the go. So make sure you keep your connection fast, private, and secure. You can get your exclusive deal at nordvpn.com. On the bottom there, use code WWT. So make sure you stay safe, stay powered, stay connected by Women's Wrestling Talk. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for everything. Shout outs to our winners tonight. Shout outs to our debuters. Shout outs to Blake Monroe coming soon. Shout outs to Ricky Saints, Royce Keys, and Kit Wilson. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will definitely see you guys next week. Make sure you guys check out WWT Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. We'll be reconvening after all the events of the weekend, and we will, of course, be gearing up for Backlash next Saturday. Not sure if there's going to be a watch along yet. Maybe I'll talk about it with my colleagues and we'll see what's going on with that. But I appreciate your guys' time. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys missed the show, please feel free to watch it back. Check out the page, see what we got going on, and tune in for next week for Honey Night SmackDown. But for now, this is your sweetest Oos signing off. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And of course, you already know, this is Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. See y'all next week.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.